The 10 most extravagant super yachts in the world. When it comes to the lifestyles of the rich and famous, the ultimate status symbol is the super yacht. You pull up to the private harbor on the island you own. For those with enough capital to afford a crew of butlers, super yachts are the only way to travel the 7 seas. So get ready to sail with a rundown of the world's coolest super yacht concept designs and a few real-life floating mansions. First up is the Eclipse. When it was delivered to its owner in 2009, Eclipse was the largest super yacht on the water. It cost $500 million to build and features 2 helicopter pads, 2 swimming pools, a dance club, and several hot tubs. It requires 70 crew members to run all the facilities on board Eclipse, with enough room for 36 passengers in 18 separate cabins. Security measures on the super yacht include a missile defense system, 3 launch boats, and a mini submarine that can descend 500 feet below the surface of the ocean. Built by Bloom & Voss, the 533-foot-long yacht belongs to Roman Abramovich, the owner of the Chelsea Football Club. It was refitted in 2015, and rumor has it that the super yacht is equipped with an anti-paparazzi laser beam that can detect the electric light sensors digital cameras use. A beam of bright light overexposes any unwanted photos, rendering them useless. Docking in at number 2 is the concept for a super yacht known as Synergy Yacht Atlas, a new concept from H2 and Laurent Giles. Hybrid sailboat and yacht, the Atlas was designed to use a combination of motor and sails, utilizing the eco-friendly fuel-saving benefits of wind power. The luxurious 5-deck super yacht design works together with the arrangement of the sails. This demonstrates a merging of the grandeur of a super yacht with the sleek elegance of a sailing yacht. Stabilized and powered by an onboard diesel-electric power plant, the Atlas is designed to be completely flexible, with the power of the wind in the sails. Alternately, the Atlas's diesel-electric combination engine can power the vessel to hit a maximum speed of 18 knots. Hold on to your martini glasses or champagne flutes, cause the concept for the Atlas is about to drop on the world and take over as the most epic super yacht sailboat combination of all time. But just wait till you see number 9 on our list though. That'll have to wait, because the third most baller super yacht ever imagined is actually the real deal. At 590 feet long, Azzam is still the largest super yacht ever built since it was set afloat in 2013. The size doesn't hold it back from kicking its engines into high gear and making big wakes when it flies by at faster than 30 knots. Azzam is truly a dream yacht concept come true. The technology used to create this unique boat was innovative enough to match the dimensions and performance specs that Larson achieved while building it. Its 94,000 horsepower comes from a combination of 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines. Azzam truly represents a milestone for yacht life, after breaking the world record for being built in only 3 years, with a year of development and design work. That's impressive, but the design is pretty standard in terms of shape and contour. However, the shape of the Iris 75 super yacht concept at number 4 on our list is truly something to behold. A multi-hull hybrid design that comes in 3 sizes, the largest of which measures 410 feet. Highlights of the Iris 75 include the owner's private quarters with a 270-degree view of the ocean from a personal pool deck. There are built-in retractable awnings on both top decks. An open 2-tiered layout made possible by sliding glass panels allows for full exposure to an outside deck. Some perks of the multi-purpose design are an art gallery vault, a cinema big enough for an audience of 20, a grand dining hall, and a library for catching up on your reading during the voyage. VIP suites are attached to saunas and a swimming pool. To top it all off, for anyone who would like to live in this floating paradise, there's a hydroponic garden to grow any herbs or spices you might need while stranded out at sea. Keeping the incredible super yacht concepts on open horizons, at number 5 is the Moonset by Lomotion Design. The 485-foot-long Trimerian shape is based on the current world circumnavigation record holder called Earth Race, which was also designed by Lomotion. Moonset is large enough to accommodate 28 guests while holding course at 40 knots. It has 3 hulls to break the waves and give the passengers a smooth ride, even in bumpy waters. Movable glass walls transform the interior space at whim, and the multi-level design has an owner's suite with direct access to 3 decks. The private lounge has a spiral staircase from the lobby that'll impress anyone who comes for a ride on board the Moonset. Starting off the bottom end of our list is the most ambitious concept yet created by Yacht Island Designs. The Mediterranean splendor found on the streets of Monaco has been transported aboard a giant superyacht. Smaller versions of the Monte Carlo Casino, Hotel de Paris, and the famed Monte Carlo racetrack are all featured in the design. The 500-foot private yacht has an estimated construction cost in the area of $1 billion. But what would you expect for a floating city equipped with everything one could possibly ever want? One of the 3-story structures on the yacht has an elevator, and there's a street winding through to get to the submarine, helicopter pad, or beach deck. Although this might seem over the top, it just shows there's really no limit to the possibilities of superyacht concepts. It's hard to top the streets of Monaco, but our number 7 is really in a class of its own. Like a pyramid rising out of the water, it's the Star Superyacht concept by Lobanov Design. There's enough space for 36 passengers to spend the night on board, but it looks like it might take off into flight at any moment. It has a helicopter pad, 4 elevators to reach the 8 viewing decks, and an underwater view for those who want to know what's going on below the hull. At 433 feet long and almost 200 feet high, the yacht can reach a maximum speed of 18 knots. It really doesn't even look like a yacht from the concept design, and that's the point. The inspiration came directly from the stars. The profile of the yacht makes a perfect star when reflected in the water, designer Igor Lobanov told Business Insider. The designers wanted to change the game of yacht design and push some boundaries. Okay, now for a throwback that really put some wind in the sails of yacht lovers and started the whole super yacht obsession. El Horia, whose name means freedom, was built in 1865. She's one of the world's oldest yachts and currently the 7th largest to ever sail the ocean blue. As a prized treasure of the Egyptian Navy, it was used periodically as the presidential yacht and had the honor of being the first ship in the procession of ships passing through the new Suez Canal in 1869. It underwent a hull extension of 40 feet in 1872. The OG super yacht was rebuilt in 1905 to make it one of the first yachts running on steam engines. That took it up to a potential top speed of 16 knots and made room for 165 crew members on board. It was refitted in 1987, and it remains on the water to this day in Alexandria. Most of the boats on the water when El Horia came out were sailboats, and superyacht designers are still incorporating wind power and enormous sails into their floating masterpieces. Superyacht number 9 was launched in 2015 as the largest sailing yacht ever built. Known simply as Sailing Yacht A, the sail-assisted motor yacht was built in Kiel, Germany. Novus Krug Shipyard built the unique boundary-pushing boat for Russian yacht collector Andrei Melnichenko. The ship's masts broke world records, reaching the clouds at 81.8 feet high. Yeah, we wouldn't want to be climbing up there to untangle any ropes. Sailing Yacht A has a top speed of 21 knots and a cruising speed of 16 knots, giving it a transatlantic range of 5,320 nautical miles. Philippe Starck designed both the interior and exterior of the 468-foot-long triple-mast yacht. Melnichenko had to do something to top his previous super yacht purchase, known as the Motor Yacht A, which was also designed by Starck. Seems like he could use some help naming his yachts. But since they cost a fortune, maybe naming took a backseat to design. But still, Yacht A? Anyway. Topping all those super yachts is no easy feat, but another concept from Yacht Island Design does so with ease. It's a super yacht designed to function as a private island in itself. The so-called tropical island yacht has its own waterfall running down a volcano facade. According to Yacht Island Design, it would take from 18 to 24 months to build. The rustic-style cabanas can sleep 10 guests comfortably. With an overall length of just under 300 feet, the boat has an ocean view pool, palm trees, a bar area, outdoor dining, and of course, what super yacht would be complete without a helicopter pad? Oh, that also doubles as a deck off the main living quarters, located under the artificial volcano. Gotta say, we wouldn't mind being stranded on this island for a while. Well, grab your life vest, because this ship is sinking and we're out of here. Thanks for tuning into Trivia List, and check out our other videos for more extravagancies, like the most expensive homes in the world that you'll never be able to afford. Cheers!